Welcome. Welcome to a random tarot card live stream with General Goods Tarot. Hello, everyone. Hello. Vivi, hello to you. You're the first one here. Hello. How are you doing, Vivi? Hello. Thank you, SB, for your double donation, by the way. Hi, Jada. Welcome, guys. This is a random live stream. So I don't know how long I'll be on today, but we're doing yes or no questions today. Sam Marie, I got into an accident today. Oh my God, Sam Marie. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness, are you okay? That too, but by a double-decker bus. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Hi, Nana. Hello, Eli. Alice Lily, hello to you. The Space Cowboy, hello. Hi, Devin. Hi, Marita. Hello, everyone. Guys, let us throw some blessings Sam Reen's way. They got into an accident with a double-decker bus. I was just telling somebody I love. I was like, watch out for them buses out there. They'd be crazy. And there you are in chat. The first person I called was my ex, and he didn't answer. Oh, that's boo. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Tortoise Love. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Get your butts in. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. The weekend is done, and we are ready to unload for the full moon tomorrow. Later, everyone at work showed up to my desk to ask how I was. Oh, now that's beautiful. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry that you went through that. And you didn't even show human decency. Oh, my God. Jeebs. Wait, how I was and how's the car? Okay. Think about my twin flame Armani. Please kill me. The Space Cowboy with twin flames. God, I miss her. Oh. The Space Cowboy, I want you to know that you are not the only twin flame out there who feels that way. You have comrades, you have allies who are suffering with the twin flame connection, okay? You're not the only one. Listen, I went to a hospital because of my twin flame, okay? I went through it rough, and I came out the other side surviving, okay? I survived that connection. Thank God I'm free. This pure full moon has been testing my patience. Oh my God, glad it's coming tomorrow for rituals. Oh, I want that story, Erica. One day, guys, you guys will know my story. It's a wild one. It's a wild one. Shout out to all the twin flame suffering out there. It ain't easy, and you deserve better. I'm going off, Erica. You was right. About the full moon making me want to talk. Oh, wow. But there, Miss Tara, how are you feeling? Not being quiet anymore. My goodness. Shout out to you. Hi, Vifer. Hello, everyone. Although the side guy pilot canceled his flight and took my car to mechanic, I broke up with him a night ago. Okay, that's pretty good. Dude, Sam Marie, the pilot was like, let me come through and take your car to the mechanic? Even though you broke it off? Listen, I mean, he's kind of showing how great he is. To be honest, I want to be friends with her again. Not in a relationship. You know, the Space Cowboy, that's totally fine. And no one, you shouldn't judge yourself for that, you know? It's okay to want to, like, the whole purpose of being a human is to be connected to each other, make babies, some of us at least, and go about our life. We die, we make friends, we die. You know, we born, make friends, make babies, maybe, and then we die. Just you know, having a fun human experience or suffering, you know, depends on what you want, what you experience. We're just as animal as the rabbits and the elephants and the dolphins, you know. It's just like, you know, I got tossed into it to experience it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Ethereum is Terra. Oh my goodness. Hello, Bernadette. All right, guys. So let us get started on yes or no questions, guys. Hi, Cookie Victoria. It's good to see you. Everyone, we're going to get started on some Yes or no questions. Okay, guys, are you ready for some readings? We're going to start off, guys. At the end of the stream, there will be a free full reading raffle, but also I want to pull one card for everyone who is remaining at the end of the stream. So if you don't get a question read, if you're not picked immediately, there will be a list at the end where I will pull one card for everyone who didn't get a reading. So if you stick around, you're guaranteed to have a reading, and there will be a raffle at the end for a free full reading. Okay. So do forgive me if I don't pick you. It is picked at random. All right. So thank you guys for your patience. And again, before we get started, remember tarot's never the accurate or definitive guide to the future. It's only picking up on current energies. Use this with your intuition to determine how you're going to act coming forward. Okay. Use it with your intuition. Don't take it as the accurate future. Okay. You are in control of your destiny. I admire those who say hey before asking their questions. I like it when people are like checking in, like, hey, I'm going through it. It's good to see you. Alrighty, so Inanna Christ, will I find a way to reunite with my kids permanently by June? We're going to connect to the future with you and your children. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Inanna Christ. Will Inanna, Spirit, do you know if Inanna will find a way to reunite with her kids permanently by June? 3 cards for yes or no. What is the energy, Spirit? Okay. It's like a little bit after, right? It's a little bit too soon to say what Spirit wants to say, so it's not necessarily a yes. With the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups here, it does feel like you will be able to connect with your children. And when I got a little bit later than that, we have here the 3 of Cups, and I love that there's a baby here. And I like that the 3 of Cups sometimes is a child card, okay? Like childhood, child adolescence, even with the 6 of Cups here. So Spirit is saying, while it might not necessarily happen that soon, it does feel like you will be reuniting with your children at some point later, okay? I see you feeling very emotionally fulfilled and very in a loving space with the Queen of Cups, okay? So that is what I have for you, Nana Christ. I do hope that it does happen sooner. With these current energies, Spirit is saying that you will be connecting to them a little bit after that. And I do see you in a really great heart space, okay? You're very welcome. We're going to get to another person. Guys, try not to spam your questions. I see you, and I want to answer you as best that I can. Vifer, hi, love. Hello. Can we check if you see Michael actually in love and passionate towards Natalia romantically, please? Thank you, dear. Spirit guides, can we connect to Natalia's spiritual team and her higher self? Can we connect to Michel's feelings for her, his spiritual team, and his higher self? Spirit, do you see Michel actually in love and passionate towards Natalia romantically? 3 cards for yes or no. We have here the Empress, the 4 of Wands, and Death, okay, coming out here. I will say for sure this person can or already is seeing this person in a positive light. Michael, for sure, it's like his perspective of her is very positive. Now, when it comes to love, like romantic love, I will certainly say there's a sense of harmony coming through from him. So while I won't give you a yes for this reading, I will say there is something about his emotions transforming here with Death, okay? So I'm going to say for you, Natalia, I don't know what level of contact these two are in, but this person certainly finds this individual to be outstanding, and there's something within him emotionally that may transform because of who this person is, okay? So that is what I have for you, V, for not a yes or a no, but it's not even a maybe. It's just that there's a transition of emotions. Currently dating. So I would say wait it out. This person sees like if this is you, if you're Natalia, I mean he thinks you're great. Maybe he needs a little bit more time to like adjust and learn how he really feels about you. But it's nothing but good. It's nothing but good. Hi, SB. It's good to see you. We're going to get to one more free question before we get to your reading, SB. Thank you so much for your support. Everyone, pause your free readings. We will be doing more. And at the end of the stream, there will be a 1-card pull for everybody that didn't get a question read. So you're guaranteed to have a free reading, okay, if you stick around. Eli, will me coming out of the closet to my parents go well this weekend? Sorry for the weird question. It's not weird. I have people come out on my stream, actually. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Eli with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the spirits of his parents, his parents' higher self? Spirit, will Eli coming out to his parents go well this weekend? I still haven't. Let me see. Oh my God, Spirit's telling me. When I came out to my dad, I didn't even come out. I'm just like, we were talking about sexuality or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm pansexual. And it was just casual conversation. All right. So we have here the 6 of Cups, the Star, and the 8 of Pentacles. It looks like it's going to go really well for you, Eli. Okay. Now, I want you to know when Spirit tells us well, because the Star is almost like having faith. Like it may take work. It may take some adjusting for your parents with the 8 of Pentacles, but it looks like you received well. Like maybe a parent's going to be like, okay, alrighty. It's going to take some getting used to, but that's all right. But it does look like it works out fabulously for you, okay? Have faith. It just may take a parent here to adjust a little bit, okay? Absolutely. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Jada, thank you once again for your donation. Everyone pause your free readings. All the best to you, Eli, and congratulations on your bravery. We're going to get to SB's donation, and then after SB, we're going to get to 2 more free questions, and then Jada, okay? All right, so SB, you want a general? So Spirit Guides, can we connect to, hi, I sent for $3. Thank you, Natty Nat. I appreciate that. Spirit, can we connect to SB? Can we connect to our higher self? Disconnecting from all the previous energies, please and thank you. Spirit Guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB with her highest interest in mind. Maybe have a general for anything that wants to come out, anything that wants to get addressed, anything that wants to come out. Anything that wants to come out. Is this what you're telling me right now? Is this what I think it is currently? Ooh! Ooh! Okay, they're giving you the heads up. Okay. I'm not a toxic person, I swear, but this is like very spicy stuff here. The Hierophant and the 10 of Swords is coming out here. Your spiritual team wants you to know we're actively guiding you to an ending with someone, okay? We have the Empress and the 5 of Cups here. They're like, stand your ground when this comes, okay? You're going to know, you're going to feel it. You're being guided to the ending, a disconnect from something or someone. And then we have here the 7 of Wands here. As disappointing as it is, they want you to maintain this ending. Maintain this ending. This is going to happen with the 3 of Wands here. This is going to happen at some point coming forward. You can expect there's going to be some major disconnect between you and something, okay? They really want you to hold your ground and maintain this ending. They don't want you to be wishy-washy about it. They want you to maintain it, okay? Spirit, anything else you want to say to SB? Okay. Is this what I think it is? All right, so they do want to tell you it's gonna hurt what you're about to do. The High Priestess and the Three of Swords here, right on top of that 10 of Swords here. An ending is coming. It's gonna be disappointing, but they want you to persevere through this. It's gonna hurt, okay? And it does look like all of your thoughts are almost affected by this ending. We have here the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles here. I will say that your heartbreak will transform from like emotional pain to simply just like, well, that just sucked. It's almost like from crying in bed to just going like, nah, you know, they want you to know that your pain will quickly transform from really dense to a little bit lighter. So when this ending comes, it is disappointing. Stand your ground. Your pain will transform very quickly after this, okay? I have no idea what this ending is about, but we're going to pull oracle cards for you and then one past life card. Spirit oracle cards. Hi, AM. How are you doing? Okay. One more. Are you telling me the hope that comes after this? Oh, thank God. Because these are awesome. We have here justice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so SB, listen, the hope and the dream that comes after this ending. The spirit's like, okay, but good news. So good news. We have here resistance and spying here, followed by ecstasy and healing. Okay, it does look like I want to say someone is coming in to kind of evaporate all that pain that just rained on down on you. And the good times you're going to have with this person or this thing is going to be so healing, so cleansing for you. I really love this card here. Okay, so something's going to be really painful, but what comes in almost feels like a knight in shining armor. That brings in a lot of fun, excitement, and really a needed healing for you. Okay, so I love this. It's like something is putting you down and something is uplifting you almost right afterwards. Okay, so we have here only you, followed by second chance, opportunity, chasing, and possibilities, risk taking, adventure. SB, I feel like we had this reading before. This is the energy is coming out again. It's almost like it's like I'm hearing an orchestra and they're about to get to the climax and the event is happening soon. Like you dropping something that hurts so much, then this thing comes in, like a knight in shining armor to come in and save you from this despair that you experience from dropping this thing. Okay, so that is your general reading. Thank you so much for your first donation. We're gonna get to your second question now. Very fascinating. So we're gonna clear the energy, spirit. Just one past life oracle for this. Oh, two actually. Can we get two? Alrighty. We have here vows and health here. Whatever you're doing, you're promising, you're making a promise to only have healthy people or only make healthy choices for yourself. Okay. I suspect whatever you're dropping in your life that's gonna hurt. You know it's not good for you. You know they're not good for you, or this thing's not good for you. But it's like you're rewarded after this for taking the risk of leaving it, letting it go. Love the dinosaur emojis, by the way. I just found out last year that dinosaurs are considered reptiles. Reptile game. We're going to get to SB's second question. We're going to disconnect from all those previous energies, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB. Why does B and I connection work so well? Hold on, I'm going to blow my nose and I'll be right with you. Happy Friday, we vibes. Spirit, can we connect to B and SB's connection? All the spirits who have a neutral understanding of it. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. SB with her highest interest in mind. Why does the connection with her and B work so well? Why? Why does it work so well? Why does it work so well? Can I get more cards? Alrighty, so SB, why it works so well with you two? We have the cards of the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here, followed by the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. There's something about like the flow of your connection. I don't know, it just feels easy. It's easy. I don't know, they're showing me like the image of a teacher desperately trying to get supplies from their school, and their school's like, sorry, we're not giving you the funds. But with this person, it's like if you need something, you can achieve it with this person. Like the flow of you wanting to do things, wanting to work on yourself. This person doesn't hinder you from your own personal goals. You can do what you want, and it's like he can help you get there too. And there's something about him admiring you just being you. It works really well because you can exist as you truly are with this person. It's like you can naturally be yourself, and you're not afraid to step on this person's nice looking shoes. You don't walk on eggshells with this person. We have here the Knight of Cups here. It's like there's a level of comfort in your connection where the two of you can kind of be in your natural states while operating your life. I think it's very cozy. I kind of feel like there's a traditional feeling that I'm getting from this connection. We have here the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands here, followed by the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. And then there's also like this feeling of you two being on board with each other. It's like if there's a spontaneous thing that the two of you would like to do, there is an openness to exploring the spontaneous thing. So this is a very explorative relationship if the two of you are willing to go in that direction. There's this like very grounded energy here, and then there's this very like passionate energy here. This is really great. The reason why you and B work out really well, SB, is because there's some kind of cooperative nature when it comes to the two of you. I want to do this for myself. I'm going to go and do this for myself. And it's almost like he wants to come in and be like, all right, how can I help you? How can I help you? You don't have to sacrifice parts of yourself for this individual. I think that's also a really big deal, because this person loves you for who you are. This person appreciates you existing and manifesting things that you want, just likes watching you. Okay. Like it's like I have the joy of being with someone for who they are and wanting to nurture their habits and their hobbies. And that's just enough for B. For you, I think is like the comfort that you could exist. You could be as spicy as you want. You can be as closed off as you want, but he still is so receptive to you. We're going to get oracle cards now for you. Spirit oracle cards for SB. Beauty. Hi, Scorpio girl. Breaking point. Family. Healing. Pride. Oh my goodness. Can we just make this work, SB? You know, I just love these energies. Anyway, we have the cards of beauty and breaking point, followed by family and healing here. I just really feel like this person, whoever B is, they're well suited for you because it's like you can be uh you could be a monster or you could be the greatest angel in the world, and this person is so still dedicated to you, still interested, still wanting to connect with you. You could see the worst sides of him and you seem to accept that, and or you seem to be patient with that, whereas maybe someone else wouldn't. There's a level of patience and acceptance here in this connection, which is very healing. And I think there's some sort of familial wounds potentially where maybe your family's um, maybe didn't offer those same level of acceptance to the both of you, but you guys can get that in each other. We have here pride and divine feminine, followed by memories, open heart, and realizations. Okay. This is lovely. This is lovely. I think the two of you also, based on your history, that also is a component on why this works, because you both remember the good times, even if they were bittersweet. There was a bittersweet disconnection. You both are very sympathetic and empathetic towards each other. There's something, a level of understanding that is happening between the both of you. A very vulnerable connection this one is. Okay, so that is what I have for you, SB. That is why it works. You two are receptive to each other's natural tendencies. He can be in a dark place and not wanting to interact with the world, and you're like, okay, I see that you're like that. I'm gonna give you space, or I'm gonna continue to talk to you. I don't know. I'll just see where it goes, and it works for him. And then you can be however you present yourself, and it works for him. It just feels like you guys work for each other. There's just a natural love for the individual personality that you guys are. Okay. So with that said, guys, we're gonna open up for two more free questions before we get to our next donations with Jada and Natty Nat. Okay. Thank you so much, SB, for your donations. I appreciate it. Thank you, Makaya, for your donation. Hi, dear. How are you? I always like to see you and your vibes. Question: according to my highest guides, did I was I more right and wrong during the discussion with my parents today? Hold on, McKay. I'm gonna save your question and thank you for your compliments. Hello, Autumn Midnight. Hello, Mom Heather. Hello, Estior. Hello, Scorpio girls. Good to see you all today. My dear, would you like to do Natty Nat's yes or no question in this moment? Natty Nat, are you here? Hold on. I got to make sure I get myself together. Will I get an interview for the marketing assistant job for every word code? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Natty Nat with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to this assistant job here for every word code? And all those who will be hiring for it. Spirit, for Natty Nat, will they get an interview for the marketing assistant job here? 3 cards for yes or no. Seven of Pentacles, the World, one more, and the Two of Wands. Is that a yes? The answer is most likely, okay? Most likely. With the Seven of Pentacles, the World, and a Two of Wands here, it does look like it is heading in that direction. Six of Pentacles, that is an exchange. Could even be an interview as well, okay? I'm going to pull one Oracle card for you, Natty Nat. The answer does feel like a yes to a strong maybe, okay? There is still a decision that needs to be made. Hi, Chicky Lexi, but it does feel like it is. It is. Look at that. We have here a second chance, but honestly, what we have here is opportunity. So I feel like the answer for you is a yes, okay? I do think you're getting a chance. You're getting a chance at an interview. So have fun. All the best to you, and we hope that you get the position if you want this. Hey, can I ask a free question? Will Dee reach out to me? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not. Let us know. We're going to cross our fingers. We hope that you do get this interview, okay? Makaya, you asked a question. You also asked a quick question. Hi, how are you today? I'm doing fabulous. I always like to see you and your vibes. Okay, question. According to my highest guides, was I more right than wrong during the discussion with my parents today? We're going to connect to this discussion. The neutral spirits who have judged this conversation and have their own personal opinions of it. We're going to connect to your spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Micaiah. Were they more right or wrong? Were they more right than wrong during this discussion with their parents? 3 cards. Were they more right than wrong? So so they have mixed emotions about it. Yes, open to the truth. They have mixed emotions about it. They're gonna say they're mixed. We have here the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands here. At points you were very grounded, and at other points you had your ego got involved, and it was a little bit more so your ego speaking rather than the grounded aspect of yourself. So they're kind of saying it's 50-50. So with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands here, they're saying for the most part you spoke from a place where you really wanted to be understood. You wanted them to understand, and you had a balance between the ego and a very grounded part of yourself. Okay, so I would just say it was balanced to them. I realized that after the discussion. Yeah, Micaiah, all the best to you. Remember, arguments are meant to be enlightening. You know, they are teaching us about ourselves, what we need, what our concerns are, you know. So all the best to you. I want to answer. Hi, Divine Growth. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope that you guys are going to have fun this weekend. And if not, I hope you stay in and have fun in the house. SDR, I'm going to answer your question here. Will D reach out to me? SDR, are you here? Or rather SD Lore. I'm sorry. I'm like not SDR. CDR. Oh my goodness. I just mispronounced your whole freaking name. CD Lore, are you here? May I have you just give me a thumbs up? I want to answer your question. I don't want you missing and then you're like, I'm not getting my reading done. So CD Lore, are you here? Fabulous. Everyone pause your free questions. We're going to get to CD Lore and then we're going to get to Jada. All right, so CD Lore, will D reach out to me? I feel like the answer is yes. There is a reconciliation here. I do feel it. Spirit, can we connect to CD Lore, her higher self, and her spiritual team? Can we connect to the person on her mind, D, here? Can we connect to D's higher self and their spiritual team? Spirit, will D reach out to CD Lore? Do you feel this will happen? All the best to you, Micaiah. The answer is yes. 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 We have here, you do have something to look forward to. I did feel it. With the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and Death, we have something transforming here in this connection, especially when it comes to communication. It does look like you can look forward to time being put into communication, okay, and this being a pretty big deal for the communication between the 2 of you, because something changes, 180 change between the 2 of you, okay. So that's what I have for you, CD Lore. It does look like the answer is yes. I don't know when. The 3 of Wands tends to be in the future. But you can look forward to that, okay? You can look forward to that. Alrighty, so we're going to get to Jada now. There's no more donations after Jada. So guys, if you would like to donate for a reading, you can do so by picking the pinned comment and chat. Information is there for how to donate. You're very welcome, CD Lore. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name multiple times. I'm feeling so sleepy. I might not interact properly in chat today beyond the usual messages. No worry, Vivi. Vivi, you can have your nap, you know. You can have your nap. Will my full moon prayers and manifestations be successful in love and money? We're going to connect to your future, Jada. We're going to connect to your higher self. We're going to connect to all those who are guiding you. We're going to connect to the full moon here as well. Spirit, can we disconnect from all the previous energies? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jada with her highest interest in mind. Will her full moon prayers and manifestations be successful in love and money? We're going to connect to love. We're going to connect to love. Okay. All right, and then we're going to connect to money. Oh, this is great. So we're going to get to the money portion of it, okay? So with money, the answer is yes. And you got some really great cards for this, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles followed by the Emperor here. These are great cards because the Ace of Pentacles is sometimes the beginning of working at a job. The Emperor is a career card. Money looks really great for you. With the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords here, it looks like a job, a career is allowing you to be at peace financially. You're moving from a turbulent place to a much calmer place financially because of this job. Three of Pentacles, that is the working on something team, like the working on something card, teamwork at the office, cooperation. And then we have here the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So for you, I want you to know that Spirit is saying, yes, finances are going to be picking up for you. You have nothing to worry about. Just continue to work, continue to invest in the career that you have going on, okay? I just got a permanent offer, Jada. Congratulations to you. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. We're proud of you here in chat. All right, so now love is a very interesting energy coming through for you for your manifestations, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. Followed by the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and Death, okay? There's something about you working. So I want to say your manifestations when it comes to love seems to like wanting, it's almost like you're at a massage parlor and they're like massaging out a knot in your back. I feel like your love life is like kind of untangling. It's a little bit painful, much like a massage a little bit during the process. And then you're like, oh my God, you got the kink. There's something about your love life transforming, but having the, let's say, having issues being addressed. So for you, I want to say the manifestations is kind of not affecting your love life for the time being, only because it does look like your love life is meant to go in a pattern where pain is being addressed slowly so that you can be released, so that it can transform. It's like first that painful massage so that you can walk away feeling like a whole new brand new person, okay? So I think you might be feeling you might experience some uncomfortable events leading you into feeling a lot more abundantly confident in yourself as a woman in your romantic love life, okay? I do see transformations, positive transformation coming to your love life, but it is not due to the manifestation for the moon. It's due to what you're in alignment for, okay? What can I do to change this? We can pull some oracle cards for you. Thank you, and yes, it's painful. Spirit, for Jada, are there what can she do to change these things going on in her love life? Oh, dude, you kind of have to go through this pain, unfortunately, because the pain is supposed to be released, okay? A spirit doesn't want you walking around town with a broken back, okay? We have here distracted. Change and delays followed by letting go, walking away, releasing. So spirit is kind of releasing you from unnecessary pain in your love life, okay? That's the important step here. They don't want you to avoid it. They don't want you to delay this release, okay? We have here pain and chemistry, passion, followed by bitterness. It's kind of interesting. We're on this massage simile comparison here with the pain here. I really feel like your love life is like the pain is supposed to go away for you. Okay, so for you, you're in alignment with releasing the pain. It's just going to be a little bit um a little bit, to be honest with you, a little bit hurtful. Okay, are you gonna stay alone for now? I don't think you're supposed to be alone. Spirit, can we get one card for the love life of so we have here the Ace of Swords here. I was thinking about, when I was thinking about your love life, I connected to like you're not meant to be alone in this life. But you are meant to be released from painful situations that don't serve you. Okay. So, Jada, for the time being, the manifestations don't work for your love life because you're in alignment with releasing painful situations. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for your donation. All the best to you. Continue down your path. I do see you feeling so much better after all of this, and your career is looking really great. You got nothing to worry about as far as money and career goes. Alrighty, so guys, we're gonna get to our next donator reading with Tanya. Tanya, are you here? May I leave my question in DM? I cannot stay till the end today. Towards love, feel free to do so. And all of my moderators, you're free to leave your questions if you would like to. Tanya, thank you for your donation. We're gonna get to you now, and then we're gonna get to one more two more free questions, and then Chicky Lexia. Okay, you're very welcome to Artist Love. All right, so Tanya, hello Swadesh. Can you provide me a free reading, please, 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 please? Swadesh, I will be opening up for free questions after Tanya. Okay. Tanya, thank you for your mini question. What's going on with Antonio at the moment in general? So, Tanya, what is your connection with Antonio? Is it low contact? Is it close contact? Is it like, I have no idea where this person is in space and time? What is your level of contact? That will help with the accuracy of this reading. Jada, thank you so much. Spirit, can we connect to Antonio, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Disconnecting from all the previous energies, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Tanya with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Antonio's spiritual team? Antonio's spiritual team, what's going on with him? How's he doing? How's his life going? We're nosy, we're a little nosy. What's going on? Alrighty. He's in a state, so I don't know if this is what you're looking for, Tanya. We're basically tapping into like, how's he doing? What is going on with Antonio at the moment? I have no idea if you're asking like how he feels about you, what's going on in regards to his feelings about you. But in general, we have here the Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. There's something about him pretending things are okay. And things really aren't okay. Things really aren't okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, and we have here the Seven of Swords here. This person's in a state of existence where actually life is in his opinion, life is not what he wants it to be. And he needs to work on the way he's judging his present situation, because there's a lot that he's in denial about. It kind of feels like he's in Hawaii and he's like complaining about the weather, right? He's complaining about his house being too small, or he's complaining about making more than most people, but he doesn't make enough. It's like he's kind of a little bit in a energy of not being grateful for what he's gained for himself. Like he should have more. He's working through the judgments that he has about his life and himself, and working through the things that like the false narratives he's telling himself. There's something about like a what's the word for it? An ego death in a sense. So he's almost in the cusp of an ego death due to a lack of seeing reality for what it really is, that things are actually kind of going well for him in comparison to what it could really be, you know. We're gonna pull oracle cards for him now. So if you want to know what his private life, what's going on in his private life, he's just not happy with where he's at, and he's very judgmental of himself for it. But things are going relatively okay, and he's working through how judgmental he is about his current state in life. Look at that! Oh, look at that! Look at that! We have here confessions and abandoned here, you know, followed by pride and family, ego, arrogance. One more, Spirit. Followed by shocking, mistakes, and obsession here. He may be the type of person who has walked away from situations because he felt like he deserved better or he should have better. And he's working on that right now. He's working on addressing, like, wait a second, I walked away from really great things because I thought that I needed this in my life. I wanted that iPhone when really my Samsung was really great. Nothing to say to the iPhone users here in chat. iPhones are great. Okay. This is just the comparison that I'm getting. So for you, for you, for you, Tanya, he's having an ego death, and he's kind of like working through the lies he's told himself. You know, you didn't need that to feel good about yourself. You don't need those things. You were chasing things out of insecurity. You really should have hung on to what you already had. There's a lack of being grateful, and now there's an understanding of that. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. So thank you so much, Tanya, for your donation. We really appreciate it. We wish you and Antonio all the best. May he get through this self-evaluation, coming out the other side with a healthy perspective of life. With that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions, and then we're going to get to Chicky Lexi. Thank you, Mama Heather, for your donation. We'll get to you after Chicky Lexi, okay? I have a new name. And I'm ready to play. Oh, Divine Growth, congratulations. Thank you, hon. You're very welcome, Tanya. Well, first of all, V, I want to answer your question. Divine Growth, I have a new name and I'm ready to play. Is it in my best interest to start completely new meta accounts to express my creativity? Ooh! Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Divine Growth with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the future of her expressing her creativity? Is it in her best interest to completely make new meta accounts to express her creativity? 3 cards for yes or no. They are like, okay, you know what? Well, first of all, they don't want you running around town with 10 different identities, but they're like, yeah, go for it. First, make a plan. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and Knight of Wands there, and then go for it. They're like, so plan first and then go for it. They do like this for you, but they do want you to plan ahead of time, okay? So that's what I have for you. They're giving you the thumbs up, okay? Guys, at the end of the stream, by the way, I will be pulling 1 card for every person who didn't get a reading here in chat. I want you to know I do want to answer everyone. I may not pick all of you for the 3-card yes or no's, but at the end of the stream, if you haven't had a question read, there will be a 1-card pull list for everyone who is still there at the end who didn't get a reading, okay? So almost like everyone will have their reading read if you're patient enough, okay? If you want to be patient, if you got to head on out because it's Friday, you got better things to do, that's totally fine, okay? And also at the end, there is a free full reading raffle. Fabulous. V, hi, is Amanda's energy bitchy toward me? We're going to connect to Amanda respectfully connecting to Amanda's higher self and her spiritual team. We're going to connect to your spiritual team, V, and your higher self spirit. Is spirit guides of Amanda, is she being energetically bitchy towards V? You can tell us. We'll be nice about it, okay? The answer is no. The answer is no. She may be a little bit judgmental, but not bitchy. We're all judgmental about everything. I mean, sometimes I look at a flower and I go like, you could use more petals, but you're still beautiful. We have here the 10 of Wands, the Judgment, and the Strength here. The answer is no. She's just a little judgmental, and they only ask that you just be what's the word for it, understanding about that. We all place judgments on each other. Even when we say that we're not judgmental characters, we still have the natural human tendency to do so. So for you, V, the answer is no. Not bitchy, but a little bit judgment, okay? Where Lafayette, she thinks I don't have enough petals. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oh my gosh. Listen. I love all flowers. Okay, I love every flower on this planet, even the ones that smell bad. Alrighty, so everyone pause your free readings. We're going to be getting to Chicky Lexi and Mama Heather. There's a botanical garden here in New York City where it houses like the world's worst smelling flower, like the corpse flower, I think it's called. I want to go visit it. I'm going to go blow my nose really quickly and then I'll be right with you all, okay? I'm back. I gotta get my sinuses checked. Chicky Lexi, messages from Spirit for me. Is there any topic, Chicky Lexi, that you want to completely avoid? They're just asking you. Your spiritual team just wants to ask you. We're gonna disconnect from all the previous energies, please and thank you. We're gonna connect to Chicky Lexi's spiritual team, all those who are guiding her higher self, her soul, the deities, entities, anomalies, and beings that are watching out for her. Spirit for Chicky Lexi. Any messages you want to say to her? Anything at all? Can we get the topic and then 3 cards for the topic and then additional information? Okay. What is this King of Pentacles here? Something. So I will say the topic is about something turning out great, just requiring time. I'm not even going to say patience here. It's time that is required for this, but it's going to turn out fabulous. I'm going to ask what this King of Pentacles is, though, okay? Spirit, 3 cards for this King of Pentacles. We're going to get, I need all the Oracle cards for this King of Pentacles. Ow! It's about love! Okay, we have here commitments, hoping, and rejection, followed by open heart here, okay? Yeah, without jumping to conclusions, they are talking about love here. They are talking about love. They want you to be open to love. They want you to be open to having faith in love and commitment, even if you're afraid of rejection, okay? There's something about just be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. I want you to know, I just feel like they're telling you love is meant for you. It just is going to take time, not patience, time, okay? So can we get more details on this? So we know it's a love message. Okay, that Wheel of Fortune. Look at the timekeeper themselves coming out here. Fabulous. I do like this message. Something fell on the ground. Oh no. Oh no, they're like divine timing. They're saying divine timing. No. Spirit's like, in divine timing, true love is gonna come for you, okay? Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the King of Cups here showing up. Yeah, okay, this is a beautiful message because I do want to say, I know what they're saying here. I know what they're saying because I've seen this manifest in life. It's like a succession of failures lead you to the one, and you're like, it makes so much sense. If I wasn't in the right place, if I wasn't here, I don't know if I would have met this person. So this is about you being in the right place, And it's only just a matter of time for you and this person to connect. Okay. Oh, I really like this. Because yeah, it is divine timing. It is divine timing. Oh my goodness. And they also want to tell you, I mean, you may have been, yeah, oh my god. So this is like why they don't want you to be afraid of making risks in love, because you are already in alignment with true love. It's like you're making choices thinking like, oh my god, did I do the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Doing this, doing that? Should I stop that? Should I stop this? And still, with the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and Death here, you will be surprised that you are still on this path to this true love of yours. Okay, it's like you're gonna at some point you're meeting this person and you're like, oh my goodness, it makes so much sense. Like everything I've been through has led me to this. We're gonna see what dropped to the floor now. Oh my god, oh my god, it was the Nine of Swords. Okay, so it's something about letting go. It's okay to surrender to the sadness. It's like all of your actions are leading you to this point, which is the person you're meant to be with. Okay, that's exactly how I felt. Like maybe I'm doing something wrong. You're feeling. Oh my god, it's like you're tripping your way into success. It's like you fall down and then you end up in a new location, and you fall down, you're ending up somewhere else. Like the accidents are purposeful. The feeling of, am I doing the right thing? Am I effing up? It's like all of it's like, no, you're doing great, because it's gonna get you over there anyway. So this is what your spiritual team wants to tell you. You're tripping yourself through alignment, in alignment. You're tripping yourself up in alignment, for lack of better words. Thank you, Tanya, for your donation. Oh my goodness! They're showing me so many examples right now. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so we have here trapped in realizations. What they want you to know is that at some point you're going to realize you're not having, there's no delays going on with you. There aren't any delays. I think you're going to have even an epiphany. Oh my goodness. Like once I get this dust out of my eye with rejection and open heart here, you're going to realize that if someone is not receptive to your energy, there's something about you understanding that's okay. It's okay to be rejected. That person's not for me. Or I'm going to be vulnerable and see if this person's receptive. And there's something about you realizing, there we go, why this brings you to the person that is meant for you. Trusting and fantasy, followed by loyalty and believing. Okay, it's this is one of the great lessons of life. It's the feeling of being loved even when you're afraid. When you do an action, when you make an action, when you make a move, when you make a risk, and it is received and reciprocated. I think for you, Chicky Lexi, really, I feel like your long-term lover will make you understand that you should have had always been vulnerable to end up with them. Something like that, you know? Yeah. So that is what I have for you, Chicky Lexi. That's what your spiritual team wants to say. I think you're going through this journey of like, uh, to love is to be brave in the face of fear, you know? Alrighty, so with that said, we're gonna get to Mama Heather. Mama Heather, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Chicky Lexi, all the best to you. Thank you so much for your support and for the beautiful reading. We here in chat appreciate it. I'm gonna have to go back and listen again. Absolutely. Have fun with that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hold on. Let me go look at my list now. Mama Heather, give me a moment. I gotta take a brief pause to look at my list. Look at my list. Okay. Yeah, we did Tanya and Mama Heather. Tanya. Okay, gotcha. All right, so Tanya, we're going to get to your mini question after Mama Heather, and then we're going to do more free questions, okay? Hi, Kelsey Wells. Good to see you. So, Mama Heather, thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to read your question now. Will the weekend bring new, fresh energy in or more of the same? We're going to connect to the full moon weekend. Disconnecting from all the previous energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Mama Heather with her highs and trust in mind. Can we connect to her weekend, please, and thank you? Oh my God, they're saying, not this deck, not this deck. Okay. Spirit, for Mama Heather, connecting to all of her deities, entities, and non-living beings that are guiding her at this present moment in time, her soul. Can we connect to her weekend? Is it bringing more or less the same energy or something different, something new? What is it? What is the weekend bringing for Mama Heather? Okay. One more. Hit 2 from here, or 3 from here, rather. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything about this. Spicy. So, what this weekend looks like is bringing in for you is, like, I see you being, like, your emotions aren't so volatile this weekend. There's something about you, like, not feeling overly, what's the word for it? Like you're on a roller coaster, you know, your emotions aren't going like, woo. You're like you're pretty peaceful this weekend, Mama Heather. So the weekend is bringing in peace. Maybe that's different for you. 9 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. There we go. Mood swings. Exactly, Samurai. Thank you. Hangman and the Well, followed by the 6 of Pentacles. There's just something about letting loose, and then like a wish comes, like or it's like, oh my God, you're a little bit of a siren this weekend. Over being a roller coaster, claiming that you're kind of somewhat of a siren this weekend because you're calling in some interaction, some much needed interaction. Okay, so the weekend feels like you steadily feeling balanced, not overly, no mood swings this weekend. Maybe just a little bit like the start of Saturday, but there's a release. Okay, and you're calling in like a siren, some needed exchange for you. Sorry about being stupid. We have here nourish, lusting, followed by healing. Okay. Beautiful. I think, Mama Heather, I don't know if it's happening this weekend or it's being manifested this weekend and it's going to happen to you, but I really see like some, not to be, oh my God, I feel so. I think sexual healing is coming in for you, okay? I heard Kundalini awakening. There's some sexual healing coming in for you. I think this is, I don't know if this is happening this weekend, but this weekend might be the start of the manifestation of this, okay? Yes, please. We have here Father. We have here female and male here showing up here, followed by vows. Yeah, definitely. I think you are experiencing a very needed release, honestly. You and another person, okay? Beautiful. I see you two committing to this too, by the way. Lovely. Lovely. So that's what your spiritual team wants to say. You're going to experience a much needed sexual healing, gratification. Like it's needed. And I do see you being quite alluring too. You're being quite alluring. You're very welcome. Absolutely, Mama Heather. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. May the full moon treat you well. Okay, so we're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna get to Tanya. Tanya, may we have your question? And then, guys, we're gonna get to some more free readings. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. You all are being fabulous.
Take the 4. And then pick up the 3. The Q3. Oh, take it right. And you don't 290. 2 bucks. Oh, the Q3 will take you right there. The Q3.
We're gonna give Tanya a little bit of time to write the question out.
Now the thing is, they're doing a redesigning for Queen buses starting in June. So the 4 is going to be bypassed from Stockton, Merritt. I'm not worried about nothing at the moment, but if I get the job,
you guys can hear my family. They are a chatty bunch. They are a chatty Chatterstons. How is Antonio's relationship with Cam? Okay, we're gonna connect to Cam. We're gonna connect to. Are they in a romantic relationship together? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Antonio with his highest interest in mind. Okay, hi Mooney, how are you doing? Hi Jenna. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Antonio with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to his soul, please and thank you? Can we connect to Cam, their higher self and their spiritual team? Can we connect to Tanya's spiritual team? Do you know the spirits have a neutral understanding of the situation? Spirit, how is Antonio's relationship with Cam? This is how he feels about Cam. All right, alrighty. One of these cards, please. I'm doing fine, trying to find some jobs. I can send applications. Nice. All the best to you in the job search. One more for this one. This person, so Tanya, Antonio feels a sense of duty to this person somehow. Your background voice is a bit high. You hear the people in the background, right, Marita? That is going to change, hopefully. Hopefully that's going to change. Can we get 3 cards for this? All right. Oh my goodness. So, Cam feels some sense of obligation to, no, not Cam. Antonio feels some kind of obligation to Cam, okay? We have the cards of the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, followed by the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups here. This is a connection where he feels he has to nurture it. There's like a sense of like just needing to be there. Knighthood and fatherhood are here. I don't know if Antonio's dating Cam or is this person's parent or father. There's just an energy of parental guiding energy. I need to stick with this person. And then we have here the 9 of Pentacles of almost like needing to take care of someone. Okay, we have here bluff, beginnings, and trapped here. There is a sense that this person would like to break away from this energy with Cam, but they are trapped to this person, maybe due to an obligation or due to like a, what's the word for it? Not just obligation, duty, responsibility. So Antonio feels responsible for Cam. And even though he wishes that he could be free in some way, shape, or form, he does hide that. He swallows his pain about it. And just continues to feel that energy. So that is what I have for you. And that is what I have for you, Tanya. This Antonio feels a sense of obligation or a sense of responsibility for this person, okay? And there's a sense of being trapped to them energetically. I don't know what he can feel obligated to. What is the connection these two have? And I could pull 3 cards for you for further accuracy. If you would like to share that. They are on and off, and she does witchcraft to keep him. Oh my god. Spirit, can we ask, what is Antonio's sense of obligation to Cam? What is his sense of obligation? Is it what I think it is? He doesn't want to break. He doesn't want to end the cycle these two are in. 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the High Priestess here, followed by the 8 of Wands. So I'm just letting you know, he doesn't want to end what's going on between these two. Okay. I'm not sure why he feels trapped to that, but that's all I can say. Whatever this is that these two got going on, he doesn't want it to be completely over with. He's not ready to break this off with her. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to some more free questions. Thank you so much, Tanya. I hope he doesn't feel trapped with her because she's doing witchcraft. Oh my god, they keep showing me this trapped card here. Oh my goodness, maybe he's like, I did witchcraft and trapped your butt with me. Hi, Samantha. It's good to see you. Guys, feel free to repost your yes or no questions. And I will get to as many people as possible. Okay? Marita will next week bring good news for me. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Marita with her highest interest in mind will next week bring good news for her. 3 cards, yes or no? Feels like a yes, but don't be obsessed with it, correct? The answer is yes, but your spiritual team doesn't want you to be obsessed about that fact, okay? Yes, but don't go crazy thinking about what it could be. Page of Pentacles, there's an opportunity coming your way next week. 9 of Cups and the Devil. Your spiritual team is saying yes, Marita. Don't be obsessed with what it could be, because you might blow it up to be something more than it is, okay? So yes, you do have good news. It's great news, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy about it. It's what your spiritual team wants to say somehow. We're going to get to another person. Samreen E., do you think my ex felt about me when I got into an accident and reached out to him and he didn't respond? Samreen, that is the last live where I am asking about my ex, hopefully. You want to know if your ex, you want to know what your ex thought about you when he didn't respond to your call? Or is there an emotion that you're asking about? Like, do you think, like, are you asking me if we think he purposely? Okay, guilt. Okay, Spirit, can we connect to Samreen's ex, the one that she called after this accident? His higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Samreen's spirit. Did Samreen's ex feel guilty for not responding to her call? Did you leave a voice message? This person felt not a single... Okay, Samreen, I'm going to tell you. This is coming from a loving place, okay? This person ain't feel a single ounce of guilt. This person was resting at a spa, a sauna. There's just something about he was just chilling. Maybe even was asleep or in the most relaxed place possible. But with the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords here, I gotta tell you, these are the most chilled out cards you could get in tarot, okay? These are the most chilled out cards. Whatever his thoughts were, they were nothing but peaceful, nothing but serene. It's really like he was on an all-you-can-eat buffet type cruise. So he didn't feel guilt. Whatever he felt, it was extraordinarily calm, nirvanic type of serenity. Okay, so this person felt very much at peace. He could have been resting or sleeping at the time that you called, okay? So I want you to know if he didn't pick up, it could have been simply that he was with the Seven of Cups preoccupied with an activity that was bringing him rest or peace, okay? So this might not be anything personal. He was driving himself. Oh my goodness. Well, I want you to know he was at peace. Not afterwards time. No afterwards time. Oh my goodness. How do you know he was driving? How do you know what he was doing? I'm just curious. But I want to say the answer is no. This person's at peace. He's at peace. He's really at peace. Like when I reached the office, okay. He was driving himself, not afterwards time. How do you and everyone showed up except him. Okay. Oh, he works with you? Huh. I'm gonna say something harsh to me. Hi, Sag girl. So the answer for you, Samreen, unfortunately, it's this person was really at a peaceful state of mind. Okay, they were very unbothered, and they didn't really feel any kind of guilt because it was office time. He probably sleeping or driving at that time when I called. Okay, then yeah. Later when he heard it. So if I were to give you, like, let's say an overall energy, he's at peace. He doesn't feel any guilt. Possibly if he saw you in the office, if he heard anything about what was going on, the fact that you're okay left him feeling unbothered. I'm feeling the need to head out to take a nap. I'm already stepping in. We'll chat, behave. Vivi, you can head out. You're good, okay? Thank you so much for your time here. Have a good one, Vivi. Feel free to leave your mod question if you would like to, okay? So for you, Semrine, the answer is no. And he's pretty at peace. I guess because you're okay, everything's fine to him in his opinion. That's about it. That's about it. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom, get some more coffee, and blow my nose. And then I'll be back for some more free questions, okay? He is a dog. Why is that doggy so cute, though? Alrighty, what can I expect this full moon? Gotcha, Vivi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so everyone, I'll be right back. Feel free to repost your yes or no question. Only once, chat, only once. I'll be right back in a moment's notice, okay? Hi guys, I'm back. I just had to take a picture of my router. For Papa Taro, how are you guys doing? I'm back. We're back for questionings time. We vibes. Will L the Aries call me tonight? Spirit, can we connect to L the Aries, their higher self, and their spiritual team, as well as all those guiding them? Can we connect to We Vibes higher self and spiritual team? Spirit, do you suspect L will call We Vibes tonight? 3 cards for yes or no. Hi, I'm doing well, Naya Bay. I hope that you're doing well. The answer is not likely. Not likely tonight. A blob of different things. We have here Temperance, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So the answer is not likely tonight, okay? And they don't want you to feel bad about that. They just want you to just understand. So that's about it. The answer is not likely. Alrighty, so Naibe, does IS have intentions to marry me? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Naibe, can we connect to IS, please and thank you? Spirit, does IS have intentions to marry Naibe? 3 cards for yes or no. The Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death. Spirit doesn't want to tell you that. As far as this person goes with their intentions, there's someone who likes to wait and see how things unfold. So there's still a little bit of an energy of wanting to see how things go. So I'm going to say the answer is not at this time, Nayabe, but to be open-minded and allow the passage of time to take place here. Okay, so just be open. Not yet. They just want to get a little bit more time between the two of you. Kelsey Wells, hi. Will I get into a relationship this year? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Kelsey Wells, will they get into a relationship this year? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 cards for yes or no. Temperance also for you. Oh my goodness. 6 of Wands. You will end up in a relationship, but Spirit wants you to be patient. Don't rush into anything that doesn't suit you, okay? But Spirit is saying you will have some success in love, but be patient with yourself. Be patient with love, okay? The answer is there is success coming in. Just wait a little bit. Jenna, should I try to find jobs from arts? Oh! Are you an artist? Listen, I went to art school. I do digital art too. I used to sell character art. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with their highest interest in mind. Should she find jobs on ArtStation or from LinkedIn or somewhere else? Spirit, what is your verdict? Spirit guides of Jenna, ancestors, higher self, all those who are guiding her. So 1 card for ArtStation, 1 card for LinkedIn, and then 1 card for somewhere else. They like all of the ideas. They're saying all of them. All of them. Hi, Shionta D. Hello, Sarah. We have the cards of the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the 9 of Pentacles. They're saying all of them. I started gaming and animation. Dude, I went to school for cartooning. I made my own video game. I used to mod for like Skyrim and Stardew Valley. And what other mods did I make? I made a whole bunch of mods for a whole bunch of different games. So yes, they're telling you that, yes, they want you to try all of these methods. They want you to do all of them. LinkedIn, ArtStation, and somewhere else, okay? So they're saying everything and all the things. Everything and all the things, okay? Let's get to another person. Chicky Lexi, will he use his intuition? We're going to connect to he's higher self and he's spirituality. Spirit, will this person use their intuition in the situation that Chicky Lexi has on their mind? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Chicky Lexi, yes or no? Exactly. I once got this really great advice from a graphic designer. She's like, use everything you got to sell your art. If you're beautiful, use your face with your art right next to your paintings, okay? If you're a great singer, sing next to your paintings. She's like, do everything you can, use everything you got. Your toenails, your nail clippings, use everything. The answer for you, Chicky Lexi, is yes, okay? The Star, the 8 of Pentacles, and Judgment. The answer is yes, this person will use their intuition. They're going to use their best judgment, okay? There's a lot of faith involved, a lot of like airy, like higher than earthliness coming through here. So the answer is very much a yes. Very much a yes for you, Chicky Lexi. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to some more people. Forgive me if I miss your questions, everyone. I'm trying to hang in there. Thank you, Joanna and Devin, for moderating. Shiota D, was WED a different experience that I thought it was? You mean Wednesday? Did you mean Wednesday? Wednesday? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Shiota D with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the energy surrounding Wednesday? Was Wednesday a different experience that Shiota D thought it was? 3 cards for yes or no. You're welcome, Chicky Lexi. Correct is what I think it is. It's what you thought it was. It's. I want to. They're asking that you try not to obsess over the energies of Wednesday. Try not to overthink it. With the Page of Wands here, what you're thinking about, they're asking you not to overthink it. Okay, with the Devil and the Page of Swords. Okay. So this is what they're saying to you for your reply. Just try not to overthink it. And as far as your thoughts are concerned, I almost feel like they are saying it is what you thought it was. So it is what you thought it was. Closer to that than not. Okay. The spirits weren't very helpful with this one. Spirits like do all the things. Yes, thanks. I'm trying. You're doing great, Shianta D. You're doing great. Tanya, is Cam expecting a baby? Spirit, can we connect to Cam, her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as all those guiding? Oh my goodness, as well as all those guiding Tanya. Is Cam expecting a baby, Spirit? Spirit guides of Cam? Could she be expecting a baby? It's too soon to say right now, but it looks like the opportunity will be happening. So with the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles, it looks like this is on its way. Either she's conceived a child and she's on her way to getting a positive pregnancy test, or she will get pregnant soon. But there is just this energy of like the opportunity will come very soon for her. Okay, but it's too soon to say with certainty right now. So I'm going to say it's a no, but that is coming in. That is coming in. The energy of a baby is coming in for her. Oh my God. If she was here in my chat, she'd be like, you know? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's get to some more people. Oh yeah. Hold on. I got to go send my dad something. There we go. Linglicious, will ST see me Ling soon when he says he will see me? Thank you. Spirit guys, can we connect to ST, please? And thank you. Chicky Lexi, thank you for your donation. We'll get to you right after Linglicious and Zara. So everyone pause your free readings. We're going to answer 2 more people before Chicky Lexi. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Linglicious. Can we connect to ST's higher self and their spiritual team? Spirit, is ST, will they see Ling soon when he says he will? No, he will not. He will not. Oh, We Vibes, thank you. You know, We Vibes, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I've been thinking about it. For a bit now. We Vibes, would you like to be a moderator? We have the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant showing up here. Could you read my email here? Oh, Iman, would you like your reading to be done here? Since you're here. Is Iman sure? Okay, so with the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant, we have here the answer is no. Unfortunately, it looks like they're being guided somewhere else. Linglicious, like they might have some clashes. They might have a clash of schedules. Like they might they might have obligations and commitments somewhere else. So everyone, let me take a moment. We have a new moderator here today, and their name is We Vibes. I've seen them often here in chats. They're always coming through. They always come to the end of the stream too sometimes. So I'm always amazed by their just their presence here all the time. So congratulations to you, V Vibes. You are a new moderator. Welcome to the fold. Welcome to the clan. Thank you so much for coming through. Remember, being a moderator doesn't mean that you're forced, trapped, or tied down to be with me. Please live your life. The fact that you're helping out in the stream is really awesome, though. Thank you, guys. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to Chicky Lexi, and then afterwards we're gonna get to Iman. Okay, everyone, pause your free readings. We're gonna get to Chicky Lexi. That was very inappropriate. That was very inappropriate to do as we were doing that. All right, so hi, MM. It's good to see you. Congratulations, V-Vibes, again. You are not forced to be here, okay? Chicky Lexi, what was the real reason for my ex-husband following me on IG? Well, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your ex-husband's higher self and their spiritual team. We're going to connect to your spiritual team and your higher self, Chicky Lexi. Spirit, what was the reason for why the ex-husband followed Chicky Lexi? You're very welcome, V-Vibes. This is what he was thinking, right? Okay, so and by the way, I'll be ending the stream after these 2 donations, but there will be a 1 card pull for everybody who waited, and a raffle, and then wrapping up with a moderator. So we have the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles here, okay? Followed by the 7 of Swords and the Hermit here. He chose to do this from a very insecure place. It's like he followed you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hi, I'm Lulu. Okay. Chicky Lexi. Oh, he did this lying to himself, okay? So when he pressed the follow button, he was just like, I'm just here to follow you because of this reason. But really, it was for he's in denial of his reason for following you. Like, the real reason is because of some kind of like a lack of your presence. There's like some woe is me type of stuff, some victimization going on with him. He followed you, and he would just tell you, I'm just chilling. I just did it out of a whim. No, that's not the case. It was for a much deeper, significant subconscious reason. We're going to pull the Oracle cards on that, hopefully. Spirit, what were his 5 of Pentacles thoughts for following Chicky Lexi? Okay, so okay. Second chances, ecstasy, good times, soulmates coming out here, escaping, avoiding, and lastly, mixed emotions. Yeah. So Chicky Lexi, he's kind of thinking about, like, what if we got back together? What if we got back together? Like, dude, like, but he like doesn't even, he's like lying to himself about this feeling that he's going through. I think he's went through this period of phase where he's like, what if we got back together? He's thinking about, like, reminiscing about the good times you guys shared. So we have your second chances with reconciliation and ecstasy. I felt this energy. I think he would be in denial of these emotions. Like, if you asked him directly, he'd be like, I'm just trying to see what you're up to, because we had good times and things like that. Really, he would even lie to himself about this. But we have your soulmates, avoiding, pushing away, followed by heart fog here. It kind of looks like, I don't know who was the perpetrator of the breakup, if it was mutual, if it was him that did it, if it was you that did it, but this person kind of is like, well, why did that happen with us? Why did things end with us? We had such great times. It's like we were soulmates, as we had such a bond. and he followed you with these emotions in mind, with a facade of I'm just doing it willy-nilly kind of feeling. Okay, so and you sound just like oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what's going on here. If I had to tell you, I feel so uncomfortable connecting to his energy because there's so much what's the word for it, like lying to yourself here. There's so much lying to yourself going on. Not you, he's lying to himself about what he's feeling. Really, like, uncomfortable level of denial happening. So he followed you because he misses you, but he wouldn't be ready to admit that kind of thing going on. So thank you, Chicky Lexi, for your donation. Iman, give me a thumbs up if you're here. Sorry to make you repeat yourself. Are these 2 donations free readings or closed? So we're going to get done with the 2 donations. Donations are open to the end of the stream, but I'm going to stop for taking free questions. I'm going to open up a list. People can post their questions. After I'm closed with the list, I'm going to answer everybody on the list. After that, that's the raffle, and then truly the end of the stream, okay? You're very welcome, Chicky Lexi. You're very welcome. Thank you for asking, Devin. Okie dokie. Everyone pause your free reading. Trying to mod something. Remember, mods, don't exert your energy, okay? I do appreciate you guys. Alrighty, so Iman, we're going to get to you now. I'm going to see your question here in the email that you wrote. All right, so would you please do a quick checkup on Ahmed's energy, why he didn't show up and is less engaging to my stories? Is he unhappy, disappointed that I shared my photos without hair cover? As per our religion, women should cover their hair in front of men. All right, so we're going to connect to Ahmed, his higher self, and his spiritual team, as well as all those who are guiding him. We're also going to connect to Sarah. We're on the donation. When I'm done with the donation, I'm going to open up a list where everyone who didn't get a reading yet can post their question. Okay, so stay on. Just be a little patient, and I got you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Iman. Once again, connecting to Ahmed's energy, please and thank you, his higher self and his thoughts of Iman. Spirit, why is Ahmed showing up and is less engaging to Iman's stories? Why is he less engaged? Is this what I think it is? All right, so the reason why he's less engaged in your stories, Iman, is because he feels uncomfortable with how attracted he is to you. And when we got the confirmation of that, we got the Fool showing up here. So with the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Cups here, followed by the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here, you have nothing to worry about when it comes to you. You're okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You're good. Now, when it comes to his emotions, Ahmed feels really uncomfortable with his attraction to you. The reason why he's engaging less, why he's interacting less, is because he's trying to detour these uncomfortable emotions, okay? And Spirit is showing us the Fool for that. We're going to get oracle cards now. Spirit, can we get oracle cards for Iman about Ahmed's feelings? He thinks that his attraction to you is really shallow. We have here shallow showing up here, followed by perspective, better off, and negative mindset. He thinks that it's better off clearing his head, detaching from you, so that he doesn't feel weird about it, so that he doesn't feel weird about interacting with you. Donations are still open now if you are curious. So with hoping, manifestation, and fantasy, he's hoping that through disconnecting from you, he's going to feel a lot better, a lot less uncomfortable, okay? Why does he feel uncomfortable being attracted to you? Is because, Spirit, can you give me the channeled message, please? It's because you work for him, and he has an obligation to remain professional as your boss. And it's because he has a family, and because if anyone in his life found out that he was into someone who worked for him, it would mean like a lot of issues for him. Like he doesn't want to rock the boat, and he wants to be professional and faithful. That is why he feels uncomfortable. So that is why he's distancing himself to remain professional, to create a professional distance, to respect you and to respect his family. So really, he's been a really great guy. If I had to be honest with you, he's been pretty great. He's like, oh, this is weird. This is weird. Let me back up. I gotta back up and check myself. So this is what's going on, Iman. He's respecting you. He's respecting his family, and in a lot of ways, he's showing respect to himself in a lot of ways too. He thinks it's inappropriate, and he's trying to make the most respectful choice here. Alrighty, so with that said, guys, thank you all for tuning in. We're gonna open up a list. Post your question now. Now's your time to post your yes or no question if you did not get one yet. I'm going to pull one card for everybody who is on the list. Sarah, don't type me. Type your question, okay? Type your question. To everyone who posts after this, I will give you a one-card reading, okay? Remember, tarot's never the definitive guide to the future. Take these one-card readings with a grain of salt, okay? Donations are still open till the end of the stream. After I do the one-card pulls, I'm going to pull a raffle, and that is the end of the stream. So post your question now. I'm going to go get myself coffee, and I'll be right back. I'm back, and the list is closed. I'm so sorry if you do not make the list. It's not because I hate you. It's Aisha, why is it always one person? Oh my goodness. Okay. Close. Aisha, Isabella, everybody after that. I'm so sorry. We're not. No more stragglers. No more stragglers. Remove. Alrighty, so with that said, that is the end of the free question portion. If you've made the list, you're going to get a guaranteed answer to your question, okay? Do not repost your question. It is there. It is done. Donations are still open to the end of the stream. We're going to do our donation with Nye, and then, guys, after everybody, I'm going to give that one card reading for everyone, and then we're going to open for a raffle, okay? Aisha and Isabella. Oh, my goodness, guys. It's okay, but it's just so funny. Alrighty, so, Nye, your donated question is, how did Timothy feel after hanging out with me last night? After hanging out with me last, so it's not last, when's the last time that you guys hung out with each other? Yes, you may donate, Lisa, feel free to do so. So, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding, Nye, with her highest interest in mind, can we connect to Timothy, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Spirit, how did Timothy feel after hanging out with Nigh the last time. Are you guys dating? Are you guys dating? He wants, oh my God. By the way, his mantra, if you guys are dating, his mantra is, I gotta take things slow. No, you're not dating? Oh my God, but he feels so positive about you. Oh my goodness. So with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance with the Sun, I want you to know that Timothy wants to continue to talk and interact with you, okay? There's something about him taking it slow with you, though, but feeling good about continuously spending time with you with the Sun and Temperance, okay? These are really positive emotions. I'm surprised you two aren't dating. I panicked. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know what happened, but this person really likes you. Okay, I want you to know this person only thinks positive thoughts of you with the Sun, okay? Don't worry, be yourself. He didn't take anything by it, okay? So again, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups here, Seven of Pentacles. He's thinking, okay, I gotta take my time with Nye. I gotta take my time with her, but I'm really open to continuing to interact with her, even if it's just platonic, right? I really am surprised this is not a romantic situation because there's a lot of love coming through, or at least loving behavior. This person's being very generously kind and going like, yeah, I'm going to take my time with this person and I'm going to continue to invest in this connection. Temperance and the Sun here. Hopefully my patience will pay off because I think this could turn out really great. So if this is a friendship, Nye, this person has nothing but good vibes for you, is going to work with your pace, okay? If this is the potential something else, they are thinking to themselves, I'm gonna take my time, I'm gonna be patient here, okay? So we're gonna pull oracle cards for you. Spirit, oracle cards for Nye. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look, Nye, isn't this great? Like, if you're afraid of what this person thinks due to last time you guys hung out, we have your trying again and infatuation. This person cares about you. This person cares about you. We have here resistance, secret admirer, timid. We have here finality and healing, okay? I don't know if you were the shy one here or if someone was shy, someone was suppressing something. It's just like a little holding back energy. He just feels like, listen, we'll just do it again. We'll just try again another time. And I think it'll get better. It's just a matter of patience. It's just a matter of patience, okay? He was so cute. So that is what I have for you, Nye. Hi, Donna Marie. How are you doing? I'm doing fabulous. How has life been treating you? Do you have time frames? Well, I'm seeing the 1 day card. There is no time. There is no time frame for right now. With Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles, I believe came out for you. Let me go see one more time. No, it's not that one. Spirit. Okay. Was it the Knight of Pentacles that came through? Yes. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance here, you also got like the Knight of Cups. He ain't moving nowhere. The Knight of Cups don't move. He's there with a cup here to deliver a message. But for you, there is no time. It's yeah, exactly. It's slow moving. It's a slow moving energy. So if you're interested and want to reach out, I would say go for it because the Sun feels really great. The Sun feels really great. All right, so everyone just tuning in, I'm sorry. I'm no longer accepting free questions, but if you want to stay for the raffle, there is a raffle, okay, guys? Everyone can join, even if you didn't make the list. So if you want to stay tuned for the raffle, you can join the raffle, but I'm no longer taking free questions, okay? So we're going to get to two of the people on the list, and then we're going to get to Lisa. Lisa, give me a thumbs up if you're here. Thank you, Shion D, for your donation, by the way. Shion D, are you here? Is the raffle the same as donations? When you win the free full reading raffle, it's just like a full reading. It's just like a full reading. I'm still gonna do one card pulls, yeah. So, but it's for everybody who made the list, Lola. I'm sorry. If you're on the list, great, but I don't think you are on the list. I'm sorry, Lola. I'm sorry. Lisa, we're gonna start with you first. Lisa, may I ask if my boss thinks SJ is doing wrong with me with regards to Taylor, please? Spirit, the verdict here, yes or no? Connecting to the boss here. Is this the case? The answer is the Page of Cups here. You'd be surprised at the reaction your boss has. I want to say this is not a yes or a no, but with the Page of Cups here, your boss's reaction appears to surprise you, okay? So that is what Spirit has for you, Lisa. The reaction your boss, like what your boss thinks, it would surprise you. So it's not a yes or no, unfortunately. It's just a surprising reaction to it. I am Lulu. Will I have an unexpected surprise Saturday, April 12th? Spirit, for I am Lulu, is this the case? Yes or no? We have here the Queen of Wands here. It looks like the answer is potentially. Potentially, almost like a black cat crossing your path. But to me, black cats are good luck. I would say the answer is there's a potential for that, okay? There is a potential for that. So I'm Lulu. I'm going to say expect good things. Expect good things. I'm going to answer just one more person before we get to some more people. Lisa, did you donate for that? Question 1? All right, so hold on, Lisa. I'm going to save your questions. And we're going to get to you after just one card pull, okay? My God, my brain's all over the place. So we got to Lisa's quick 1-card reading. We got to I am Lulu. Sarah, I love LaDon. We had an argument. Would he reach out? Does he still love me? So I can't answer both questions, but we'll answer if he will reach out. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding LaDon. Will you reach out to Sarah? 1 card for yes or no. The 8 of Swords here, the answer is not yet. I guess the argument did affect him. He's a little bit insecure right now, somewhat self-victimizing himself. Until he gets out of his mental cage, I don't see him reaching out anytime soon, okay? So for right now, Sarah, the answer is no. But if he can break out of his anxious emotions, I do see that happening, okay? I do see that happening. Let's see. It does look like I only have 2 people left on the list, so I'm gonna just get through them and then I'll get to Aisha, and then we're gonna start opening up the raffle. Aisha, is my enemies getting karma for doing magic on me? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Aisha, are their enemies getting the karma they deserve for doing magic on her? Do you know? 2 of Wands here. One more, Spirit, for clarification. 9 of Cups. I want to say the answer feels like it's a yes. They are getting karma for the choices that they have chosen to make. So I will say it's a yes for you, okay? And then lastly, Wealthy, a Scorpio, want to reconcile. He watched my story again recently. He engaged with Grace. Why I feel he's not sure with Reading. Okay, so Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Isabella. Does the A Scorpio want to reconcile with Isabella? 1 card for yes or no. Do you know? Can we tap into these energies? We have here the Temperance. The answer is not at this time. Not at this time, Isabella. Not at this time. So that is what I have for you. We're going to get to our donations now, guys. We are done with all of the free 1-card readings. We are going to be getting to our donations with Lisa back-to-back, Shion to D, and then the raffle, okay? Alrighty, so Lisa, Erica, I donated 2 minis under Alicia. Gotcha, Lisa. Am I missing anyone? Temperance means not right now, not even a maybe. It's a no. It's a no, but perhaps in the far future. Thank you for your donation, Jen. I appreciate it. Thank you for your donation. All right, so Lisa, let's get to you now. Guys, the raffle is going to be at the end of the stream. I'm no longer taking free questions, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. Lisa, for your first question, does my boss, Dan, think what SJ is doing with Taylor, she's a lesbian, is wrong? My boss knows we're together, so he irritates with work Slack messages with Taylor, and today in the meeting 3 of us were in, oh my goodness, but he said Taylor is still here, dismissed me. He did that before as well and decided to walk away. I felt so hurt, and SJ knew it. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna tap into Dan here, his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as SJ, his higher self and his spiritual team. Spirit, does Dan think what SJ is doing is wrong when it pertains to Tyla? Oh my God. Lisa, are you prepared for this reading? Are you prepared for this reading? You know, Isabella, sometimes people just be staring. Isabella, sometimes people are watchers. They just be staring at you. I'm sorry, it happens like that. Sometimes people follow you to look at your face. Lisa, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. We're gonna get to your reading. So we have here the Seven of Wands and Death, followed by the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice here. I don't know if this would surprise you, but your boss almost doesn't care. Like, it doesn't matter to him. The behavior that's going on, if let's say if SJ is doing something wrong to Taylor, he doesn't care. It's something about like, I'm not going to be bothered. The situation will work out on its own. Like, they'll work it out on their own. Seven of Wands, Death, the King of Swords here. He thinks that his silence about it is like things will just change for the better with the Wheel of Fortune and Justice here. So there's something of him just like waiting and seeing, not really wanting to get involved with anything and expecting change to come. Okay, we're going to pull Oracle cards for you. So he's taking the like the I don't want to SJ doing wrong to me, not Taylor. Got you. So with Greco-Roman and phobias, I don't know if your boss has issues with confrontation, but for you, your boss doesn't want to intervene. Like, he thinks things are just going to work out for the best, and things will change for the best if he doesn't get involved, unfortunately. There is a little bit of fear involved. Like, he's just like fear of confrontation or something like that. I don't really know what's going on here. Maria, I'm no longer taking questions, unfortunately. Look at that. Look at the confirmation we have here. Distance. He really doesn't want to get involved. 3 more cards, Spirit. Oh my gosh. And I sent Dan a message to thank him for the talk. He made me feel better when I was sad and stressed, and I thanked him. He didn't reply. Huh. So, Lisa, I want you to know, based on these energies, distance, bluff, and obsession here, I am picking up on the energy of I don't want to intervene necessarily. So does he think it's wrong what SJ is doing? He's distancing himself from it. He doesn't want to necessarily get involved, unfortunately. So he thinks things will change for the better if he just distances himself. Or at least this is his opinion of it. I don't really get. This is what I'm picking up. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you something else, but it's not like he thinks it's wrong or right. He just doesn't want to be a part of it, a part of having an opinion of it or something, which is unfortunate. No worries, Maria. You're good, but you can join the raffle if you want to. So that is what I have for you, Lisa. I blocked and ghosted SJ. He was worthy of a long message. Okay. So, question: I blocked and ghosted SJ. Are you asking, is he worthy of a long message? What's new coming towards me in love? A solid man, hopefully in the future. Okay. So for question 2, I blocked and ghosted SJ. He was worthy of a long message. He wasn't worthy. I mean, got you. So your question here is, what's new and coming towards you in love? A solid man, hopefully in the future. All right. So we're going to connect to your future love life, your higher self, and your spiritual team. We're going to connect to the next person you're meant to be with. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Lisa. What is coming next in love? What's coming towards Lisa in love? Alrighty. Can we get some more cards? So, okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, Lisa, good news. Good news. Good news, Lisa. Loyalty is on its way to you, okay? We have the cards of the Hangman and Judgment, followed by the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. If you're worried that you're not going to meet someone who's going to be loyal to you, remain faithful to you, who will respect you, make you feel beautiful, just so you know, you are meant to be in a connection where someone is proud to be with you, proud to show you off, will love everything about you. We have the cards of Apology and Trapped here, followed by Emotional Storm, Loyalty, and we have here Open Heart, okay? So Spirit wants to tell you, you are going to be in a very trusting and very empathetic, very receptive connection with another person. I do see you being released from, if you, like, for example, think you're going to be trapped to being single or only meeting people who suck. That's not the case. I really see a healing and balanced connection coming in for you. I don't know who this is, and I don't know the timelines or when this will happen. It does kind of seem like it comes after you, like, release something in your life, but you are meant to be in a very sturdy and very strong connection, okay? So what's coming towards you in love is a balanced and faithful and dedicated relationship where you feel honored, respected, and I also feeling really good about your looks too with this person. I feel like you're gonna be with someone who compliments you, compliments your appearance and all that good stuff. There's just something about, like, someone who just is meant to be in your life to help you feel good. I don't like people, like, it's not easy for me to like someone. Oh, maybe this is really healthy for you. You know, you're gonna be so receptive, so, like, vulnerable. You're gonna want to be naked with this person, at least emotionally. Okay, so that's what's coming in for you in love. Someone who makes you feel like you can be safe to just let it all loose, let it hang out. You know, the gut hangs out, and this person's like, wow, you're the most majestic person I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? You're the most majestic person I've stared at in my whole life. Alrighty, so with that said, guys, we're going to get to our next donation. Stay on the line, Bernadette. We're going to open up for a raffle soon. We're closed for free questions, Bernadette, but there's going to be a raffle, okay? You're welcome, Lisa. I'm sorry that's going on there with the job. SJ seems like a pain in the butt. I hope I get justice when SJ did this. I felt literal pain in my chest. The emotional pain was so intense. Oh my goodness. What a pain in the butt. What a little a little pain. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ethereal Muse Tarot, for your donation. All right, so while we are on donations, guys, we're gonna open up for the raffle. If you would like to participate in the raffle, prepare a number between 1 and 100, guys. 1 and 100. Everyone on the donation list, just bear with me. So post a number, guys, between 1 and 100. The winner who is closest to that will receive a free full reading, okay? Alrighty, so Shianta D, are you here for your reading? Give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to you. There you are. Fabulous. For what could I know about our past life connections? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Shianta D with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the person on her mind here? And all those guiding her. What can she know about the past life connection between these two? So oh my goodness, what you can know, Shiota T, is that you guys have had many many past lives together, okay? Many past lives, different starts, different scenarios. Whoever you're referring to, you guys have had a lot of um, past lives together. Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands. You got here the Ace of Cups. You have here the Ten of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And I want you to know this person, they're telling you this person has betrayed you in one of those past lives. I think this new life that you guys are meant to have, they're supposed to make up for a betrayal that they did before. Okay, so I see that you guys have worked together. You guys were in a connection together. This person betrayed you while you guys were in a connection together in a past life. Try not to blame them for their past life deeds. Okay, once we've moved on, once we've transitioned from our past life, we don't stay there anymore. Okay, we've moved on. Okay, I swear I felt that. So in this life, this person's making it up to you in a solid way with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like so much more emotions, a solid emotions are meant to come into play for this. So we're gonna pull some oracle cards for you. Ah! Oh my God, you guys might be soulmates. Whoever you're referring to, you guys might be soulmates. We have here peace, obscurity, followed by perspective, soulmates, and then lastly we have here running. Okay, so for you, Spirit wants you to know that I just feel like you guys are constantly in this push and pull connection. Now, again, soulmates could be platonic or romantic, but it's constantly like you guys have this constant tie to each other because you're meant to have a peaceful existence with one another. Hi, Playboy Bunny. It does feel like someone here is the runner of the soulmate dynamic. Hopefully, in this lifetime, you're meant to have peace with this person on your mind. Okay, Shion D. So that is what I have for you. What can Spirit let you know about this connection? You guys have had many past lives together, uh, working together, relationship together, betrayal, even a lot of intense emotions. In this one, this person's making it up because of that betrayal. Okay, I feel like when you guys are not in your bodies, you're somewhere up into the sky, connecting very, very intimately. A soul bond, honestly. You're very welcome, Shion D. Thank you so much for your donation. Fabulous. Guys, we're still open for the raffle. Continue to post your numbers if you're just showing up here. Jenna, are you here? Jenna, are you ready for your reading? You're absolutely welcome. Will I start earning over $4,000 per month in the next year or two? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with her highest interest in mind. May we connect to the future of her finances. Spirit, will Jenna earn over $4,000 per month in the next year or two? 3 cards for yes. The answer is yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh my goodness. One more card. The answer, oh my God, I love this. The answer is yes. What's awesome about this is that we have, yes, you can change your number, Donna. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse. That is such a fantastic card to come out here, followed by the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I like the 4 coming out here, especially with that 4,000. The answer is yes. At some point in your journey, you are earning a 4K a month. Is this pretty stable living? The 4 of Pentacles indicates stability. Okay, stability, capital, equity, a stable home, stable finances. The 4 of Pentacles is fabulous. This is you also saving money. So, Spirit, one more card for Jenna. Will she be able to earn 4K per month in the next year or two? We'll pull 3. The answer is yes, you will. Okay. We have the cards of Wars and Battle, Transportation, and Scribe and Writer. Okay. I get this being a struggle, but a struggle you end up succeeding in. You may even write advice about how you did it. That's how much of a victory this is for you. So thank you so much, Jenna. The answer is yes, you will, and you might even share your tips with others on how you did it. I feel like you, especially with this Hierophant up under here too. I feel like you're going to be a guide for others for your personal success. I want to earn someday more, but that is at the moment my goal. It's an admirable goal, okay? Stability is great. Alrighty, so we're gonna close the raffle now. We're gonna generate the number. We're gonna look for the person. Let's see. The winner of today's raffle is... Oh, we do have a winner. This made me happy. I'm so happy to hear it. We do have a winner, guys. Hold on. We got to make sure. The winner of today's... And Donna, congratulations. The winner of today's free full reading raffle is Donna Marie with the number 1. You were the closest to the winning number, which was 3. Okay, congratulations to you, Donna Marie. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for joining me for another free card tarot reading day. You guys are amazing. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations, Donna. This is your first time. We're so happy for you. Everyone who has tuned in, guys, I will be back on Monday at 2 p.m. EST with another raffle and some more free yes or no questions. I hope that you all have a fabulous weekend to come. Remember, tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. Always use it with your intuition as a guide for how to act towards your manifestations, towards your dreams, okay? With that said, guys, that is officially the end of the stream. We're going to wrap up the stream with the donations, with the free full reading raffle question, and lastly, we're going to get to our mod questions today, okay? Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you. Alrighty, so again, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll get back to you at a moment's notice or when it's convenient for me. Because sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'm on the toilet conducting business. Alrighty. So congratulations, Donna. Oh my goodness. Or some people say, I'm heading to work. Alrighty, so any messages from my spirit? I know that was my mom telling me to change the number. Wow, Donna, that's amazing. Hold on. So, Donna, I'm going to save your question. We're going to wrap up with the donated readings. And then we're going to get to your free full reading, okay? All right, awesome. Ethereum Tarot, are you here? Can I get a thumbs up from you if you're here? Fabulous. We're going to connect to your higher self, Ethereum Tarot, your guides. You know what I just heard, Ethereum Tarot? If there's any good news, like I heard Jabber has good intentions for you. I heard Jabber has good intentions for you. Spirit, can we connect to Jabber's higher self and his spiritual team, please? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Ethereum Tarot with her highest interest in mind. What are Jabber's feelings for Ethereum Tarot? Can we connect his feelings for her? Family, the long term, one more. And the Hierophant, doing what's right, committing to the long term with you. The 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the Hierophant here. So, Ethereal, if you're wondering if he is thinking about your future together, the answer is yes, he is. Jabber wants to commit to the future by, what's the word for it? By making a lot of good faith actions, okay? It's almost like he's following what he deems is good advice. Maybe he's been on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, seeing like a little quote with a picture of like a cat going like, hang in there, bro. It just feels like he's following good guidance to be more, he wants to be much more proactive about the future with the two of you, okay? These are his feelings. I'm not saying they're his actions, but he wants to be show a lot more commitment for the two of you. So what are his next actions towards her? The World and the Queen of Pentacles. Right now, I'm going to go outside. He can sit there and do some shadow work. I don't wish to engage with toxicity right now. With the World and the Queen of Pentacles, I will let you know his next actions is to bring closure and to somehow succeed with you in some way, shape, or form with the World and the Queen of Pentacles. I know with the Five of Pentacles energy, it just feels like this is more coming from like a guilt, like he feels guilty kind of feeling coming through here. But just so you know, he wants to make some more committed. He feels like he should commit more. Like that's the right thing to do for the future of the both of you. And his next action seems to be succeeding, bringing closure, connecting with you with the World and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Nurturing the bond that you guys have together appears to be his attempt. So we're going to pull Oracle cards for you. Spirit, what are his next actions? Look at that. See, I really feel like there's a committed energy coming through. Loyalty, open heart here. He's going to make an attempt. He's definitely going to make an attempt. We have here escaping, soulmate, and thinking showing up here as well, okay? So the cards are also saying this as much like, so Ethereum Muse Tarot, I don't know what he's doing or what he's not doing, okay? Because it could be a lot of not doing stuff. Jabber feels like he should commit to you more. He should be more vulnerable with you. He should be more reliable. And you should be able to lean your shoulder on him, call on him when you need something. He thinks that he should be doing this. He feels like he should be doing this. And he feels like he should stop pushing you away. There's something about him wanting to connect with you. With the World card there, the Queen of Pentacles, he desires you. He wants to bring the connection together. He wants to have a deeper bond and a more united bond with you, okay? I'm going now. Have a nice night. Have a good night, Jenna. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for your support. So that's what I have for you, Ethereum Muse Tarot. There's no negativity coming through here. If you really want to know his thoughts, he wants to have a bond with you. He wants to work on the commitment. I don't know if his actions are exactly showing that, but his thoughts definitely are in that direction, okay? Yes, he should, because I gave him a nice reality check. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I split the deck and I saw the sun. I saw the sun. I hope the sun be coming out in this connection. Have a good one, Jenna. Thank you so much for coming through. I said some correct and respect me. Go play those games somewhere else. I said come correct and respect me. Go play those games somewhere else. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. He's going to get a sunburn if he keeps it up. The answer is yes, Joanna. Yes. We Vibes. By the way, We Vibes, you're going to get your first mod question today. You're very welcome. Alrighty. So, Playboy Bunny, question: how is Marvin feeling for me currently? Ooh, I need a new deck. I need a new deck. But for now, we're gonna pull the sexual marriage deck. Oh my goodness, sexual magic deck. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Marvin here, their high self, and their spiritual team? Spirit guides, ancestors, have a good one, Ethereal Muse Tarot. How is Marvin feeling about Playboy Bunny? Gonna enjoy my time alone. I respect that. Oh my God, I can't show these cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, so we have the World here showing up here. Okay, listen, it's blurry, but we really don't need all the details. So we have the World card showing up, followed by the Hermit. Okay, we have the Hermit. There's a little person watching a couple in the background. Okay. And then we have here Let's see. The Page of Wands here. I like these cards. So Marvin is in his thoughts about you today. How's he feeling about you currently? You are on his mind. He's thinking about like plans for the future with the two of you. Future interactions. It's almost like his mind is daydreaming about potential plans for the two of you. I felt that I really wanted to pull the Sexual Magic Tarot deck because it feels like the thoughts transform into sexual daydreaming. Like maybe we could do this and maybe I can hold her in this way, or maybe we can go to this location. I can like make my move on her. We have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. There is this feeling of like, oh my God, he really feels that you're so nurturing, but he also wants to like nurture you physically. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Spirit, please remove that eye makeup. Thank you for your suggestion, Paul. I appreciate it very much, but I will go my own path. Thank you though for coming through. All right, so we're gonna get some more cards. We have here the Strength and the Ten of Swords here. You know, so with these emotions coming through, we have the... So Playboy Bunny, oh my God, this is when things get a little sad. He's afraid that you guys are gonna like stop what you are doing. Strength, Ten of Swords here. Oh, Queen of Cups. So, 2 more cards, please. So, there is a fear that you guys are going to disconnect from one another. With the Ace of Swords, I can't show you these cards. Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups here. Oh, man. Like, you're just going to realize, I just want other options. He feels like a breakup could potentially happen because you're going to go like, I have other options. I want to go to other options. So he is daydreaming about you and the potential for the two of you in the future, having sexual daydreams about you even. And then also the fear of like, does she have other options? Is she going to want to go to someone else? Just want to say thank you. I heard the rest of the reading and you are so right. It really resonated and you captured the essence of our friendship and connection. SB, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad it resonated with you. You guys have a beautiful love between the two of you. Like, even if you guys never end up together again, I think that you guys have a really important connection. And I hope that remains together forever. All right, so to wrap up your reading, Playboy Bunny Spirit, the feelings of Marvin towards Playboy. Two more. Oh my God. He's a little bit scared, okay? He's a little bit scared. We have here withdrawn and exhaustion. He's exhausted with being single, okay? He's sick of being single. He's sick of being lonely. We have also the cards of clarity and trap. There's a realization of him going like, I don't want to be single. This is freaking me out because I don't want you to find other people or to think about dating other people. We have the cards of obsession and lusting. He does understand that he is kind of like infatuated by you, addicted to your energy. And then we have here shallow, and he wonders if this is shallow of him. So there's this, I don't know if we did this, we got this energy before Playboy Bunny, but Marvin feels uncomfortable sexualizing you because he thinks you're great. He doesn't want to only see you as a person he's attracted to physically, because he also he deems you to be a character who is also worthy of his friendship and his attention platonically. So there's an energy of, I feel guilty for my sexual attraction to you because I actually like you for so much more than that. And I'm scared you're going to go find someone else and you have other options. And I hope to continue the connection going forward, you know? He feels like an angel and the devil on his shoulder. Exactly. Exactly. So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. You're the last donation of today. I'm no longer taking any more. We're going to wrap up the stream with the free full reading and the mod questions. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And thank you, Playboy Bunny, for your support. And thank you for your reading. That was really fascinating energy coming through. I wish Marvin all the best I wish Marvin all the best with these feelings. I know they're probably conflicting when you like someone and then you like them. You know what I mean? He likes you and he likes you. It's a battle of the mind and the bits. So sorry I had to get spicy back with that show. I don't like people being mean to people I like. It's okay. For every compliment, for every 1 million compliment I have on my eyes, I get one person coming in going like, ew. And then it's more embarrassing for them that they're like that. Like that's probably a grown ass adult going into a chat and being like, ew, it's like, ugh, that's sad. So I don't feel hurt by it. I know I never feel hurt by it, but I'm always like, something's got to be going wrong over there. It's more amusing to me. Something's wrong. So there's some loose bits in their head a little bit. Alrighty. So we're gonna wrap up our beautiful stream now. I had a great time, guys. Donna Marie, congratulations on winning the free full reading raffle. We're gonna get to you now before we get to our mod questions. Messages from my spirit. I know that was my mom telling me to change the number. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spirit, the spirit that you're referring to here, all those who are guiding you. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. Spirit who guides Donna, any messages that you want to say to her? Wow. Oh my goodness. Donna Marie, this is a great message, okay? This is a fabulous message for you. We have the cards of the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands here. Oh my God, what's coming through? I feel like it's like a confetti rain shower falling through, and it's just like, psh, congratulations. Anyway, so Donna Marie, the winds of change is coming into your life, and you're going to be walking into a very exciting part, like a very exciting chapter of your life, okay? With the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Four of Wands here, I almost feel like you're going to feel like a little kid again walking into this new chapter of your life, but it's going to be bringing in so much adventure and excitement for you, okay? I think you're going to be taking a leap of faith on something. We have here the 10 of Pentacles, and whatever this is going to bring in a lot of long lasting harmony and balance and contentment, okay? It's like this new phase of your life you're stepping into is bringing in a lot of goodwill, good vibes. It's just like, it's just settling. You're settling into what your life is supposed to look like for the next years to come, and it feels great. It's like when someone retires and they go live in Florida with the gators. It's like you're retiring into like a content life, okay? I'm feeling like a kid right now. Okay. So can we get some more cards, Spirit? All right, so, and there's something about dark emotions too for this one. So we have the cards of the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups here. Whatever you're building on at the moment, however you're living your day-to-day life, this spirit is telling you, keep going, keep building onto what you're doing, keep persevering. With the Eight of Cups here, followed by the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, there's something about the spirit saying when you're feeling down, when you're feeling like you're in a dark place, take this as an opportunity to experience the darkness. We have here the Six of Pentacles. They want you to treat like your down moments as experiences to process, like looking at it like when you, oh my God, so I have to show you what it's happening right now. So I'm sad. Let's say I'm sad, but instead of just laying in bed, I'm experiencing and processing the sadness. It's like receiving it. Why do I feel these somber emotions? something about your sadness is going to be helpful to someone or someone's in your life. Like you are going to be like some sort of like giver of peace because of the way that you're processing your inner world, you know? Go within and can help others when fully understanding the emotions and why. Oh my God, Donna, you doing this reading for yourself as I'm pulling out these cards. The answer is yes. That's exactly what's going on. Yes, exactly. I see you being a free spirited character that brings in a lot of goodwill and a lot of harmony. Okay. So, Spirit, can we get some oracle? Oh my goodness. Oh, I totally see. We can't make it up. Anyway, peace, balance, harmony is coming through. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. So you're meant to have a peaceful, harmonious, free spirited life. I just really see you as like a fairy, like this like bohemian type of peaceful, not like a hit, like maybe you're a hippie, maybe you're a tree hugger, but it just feels like you're just like just navigating life like you have done it. You're done. And you know the secrets to the universe. And now you're here just to bestow that wisdom to others. When you experience your darkness, you take it, you receive it as something to understand and to help others understand themselves too, okay? Oh my goodness, I am a hippie at heart. Yes, the secrets get whispered within. Oh, look at that. And look at that. We have here the depression, the loss, the grief, shattered, broken, heartbroken, rejection, and memories. I just feel you not so much rejecting. Like these are all the things that you possibly have experienced. It's like everything coming together, all the terrible things, all the sadness, the heartbreak, all that you have come through, they're now memories that you cherish. You cherish those painful moments because it has brought you to this peace. And then we have here, can we get two more? There is, I feel like you're going to have an epiphany at some point soon. We have here confusion, distance, and bitterness, where you ask yourself, wait, why was I ever resentful towards any of that? I see you distancing yourself from the pain in a way where you look at it and you go, huh, I wonder why I stayed there so long. I wonder why I stayed in that pain so long. I feel removed, and I actually feel really grateful for those experiences now. It's like you've broken yourself. So the spirit wants you to know that your wounds are healing because of your perspective of your experience, okay? And I see you being a very healing character. Even just standing next to a person heals them. You just standing next to someone, like you energetically heal them just from how peaceful you're generating this peaceful energy. Like I accept this, I accept my life, and I'm grateful for it. So that is what spirit wants to say to you, Donna Marie. This was a beautiful reading. Shout out to your mother's spirit who came through to connect you to me. I'm so glad you won this raffle. This was very amazing, and I'm so thankful to have been able to deliver that message to you. You're very, very, very welcome, Donna Marie. Thank you so much for coming through. With that said, guys, that is the end of this stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Donna, I really appreciate that. We're going to wrap up the stream with, and then it's good to see you with the six. We're going to wrap up the stream now with our mod readings. Moderators, are you ready for your 3-card readings? All of you get one question each. We'll start with Vivi, Tortoiselle, Vibes, Joanna, and then Devin. Fabulous. Thank you guys for your patience. So you guys get one question each. I'm going to go quickly refresh my nasal passage. And then I'll be right with you guys, okay? Be right back. Alrighty, so what can I expect for this full moon in Libra? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Vivi with their highs, interests in mind. Can we connect to the full moon energies? What can they expect for this full moon in Libra? Ouch! The Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh my god. One more. And the Ten of Swords. Oh my god, Vivi, before I even pulled this, I felt that ouch energy. Oh my god, I don't take reverses. When I got that Nine of Wands in the reverse, I was like, oh, I must have flipped the deck wrong. And then I flipped it, and then we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I can't. Spirit wants to deliver this message to you. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and a Ten of Swords here. Oof. Something painful is on its way to you, okay? It's like almost like a speechless type of situation. I need a moment to like I gotta Google really quickly. I don't ever do this often. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Listen. Oh my gosh. This is very Vivi. Hold on. Vivi, is it what I think it is, Spirit? One card for yes or no? All right. So, Vivi, what the full moon is bringing in is there's like a sense of stubbornness, a lack of desire to compromise is bringing in an ending and a pretty painful ending. This could happen. This could happen. We have the Three of Wands showing up. This is the potential of how a situation can turn out. This is the Queen of Swords, Vivi, Spirit. One card for yes or no. The Six of Swords, it could be you. So this is something that could happen. Do you have a timestamp, by the way? Hold on. Vivi, your timestamp is 2:36. It's 2:36. We'll just put it at 2:36. I'll put a timestamp for them later. Vivi, you are the Queen of Swords here in this situation. You're potentially okay. I feel like I gotta see it in a specific way somehow. The future is ever changing, Vivi, and there is a potential for you to behave a certain way for a future event. Because you may react to something in a way where you do not want to compromise, where you choose to allow cloudy judgment to get in the way of getting in the way of you having a civil conversation with another person. This could potentially lead to an ending, okay? Yes, you may, Ethereum Muse Tarot, if you want to. It is secretly closed, though. So with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Swords here, you may potentially have an ending with a group or someone or a thing because you refuse to compromise with someone or something, because you chose to react in a way where you allow your cloudy judgment to get the best of you and you're a little bit harsh in the moment, okay? So for you, an ending might be coming due to the full moon if you allow yourself to be triggered into reacting in a way where you are letting your emotions get the best of you, okay? Thank you for your donation, Ethereum Muse Tarot. So that is what the full moon is bringing into you, the potential of something going very wrong due to a lack of desiring to compromise. So yeah, so Spirit wants you to, the Spirit's giving you a heads up. You could go a different route. You could go a different direction, okay? Wonderful. So thank you so much, Vivi, for your time. We're going to get to Tortoise Love now, and then we'll get to Ethereum Muse Tarot, and then the rest of our mods. Thank you for your donation, Ethereum Muse. And I got your email. Let me go to my DMs now. So for you, Tortoise Love, your timestamp is 2:38:50. I just put it there. Mods, you don't have to worry about the timestamps. I'm going to put it in the comments after stream, okay? So you want to know if there's any messages related to you and this person. Okay, so spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding towards love with our highest interest in mind. Can we connect to this person here who they're mentioning, their higher self and their spiritual team? Spirit, any messages in relation to the person on Tortoise Love's mind? Please and thank you. And 3 cards. The Tower! The answer is no. The answer is no. Spirit's like, no. I'm sorry. Spirit's like, no. We have here the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. The answer is no. Spirit's like, we don't. I'm gonna pull one oracle card for you, though. One oracle card, Spirit. That's not fair. Don't. Okay, well, better off. They're thinking it's better that they don't share anything with you right now. So maybe ask again on Monday. So Tortoise Love, unfortunately, the answer is no. And they are saying potentially it might be better for you not to know what's going on here in this connection just for the time being, okay? Ask on Monday. Things will be different. So Spirit is a little bit tight-lipped about this person that you're asking about for today, okay? Sorry for the non-reading. If you were here, we would have chosen a different message. I would have done something different for you. I don't like it when Spirit's like, I got nothing to say, because I don't want to say nothing. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to Ethereum Tarot now, and then We Vibes, Joanna and Devin, and we're done with the stream. Thank you guys for staying tuned and sticking by. I appreciate you guys. Ethereum Tarot, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Oh my god. Do you want me to read this out loud in chat, by the way? Or do you just want to keep it private? Because I find it so funny. Good for you. All right, so how does Jabber feel after I told him off and me going outside looking like a snack? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jabber with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Ethereum Tarot, please, and thank you. Yeah, feel free to, Joanna, if you would like to. Spirit, how is Jabber feeling after she told him off and she went outside looking like a snack? I heard, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? I will say he's a little bit heartbroken. He's like, dang, that sucks. I'm putting in work, I think. I want to work on this. I have the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords here, followed by the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups, okay? He's a little bit bummed out, okay? He's like, dang. Dang. Is she out there looking for somebody else? What's going on? Does she not want to? Is she trying to move on? What's happening? He's like, he's just working on chilling. He's like working on chilling because he feels really bummed out after this. Okay. So we're gonna pull oracle cards for you now. Spirit, how is Jabber feeling? Oh my goodness, yeah, overwhelmed is for sure what's going through. Look at him. He might be as salty as this gentleman here in this card. Can we get more cards, please? There we go. Mixed emotions, exactly. Heartbroken, really. Maybe I should look for somebody. Oh my god. Maybe I should look for somebody else. Just because. Okay, so again, look at that. Negative mindset, curse, commitment, trapped here. Again, confirmation. He's overwhelmed. He thinks this sucks. He's bummed out. He's wondering, like, dude, is she going off somewhere else? Like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave you. He does want to commit to this connection, by the way. But he is pretty bummed out about what's going on between you guys. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, what you did really affected him. It has affected and bruised his ego, okay? So if that is the intended thing, it did work effectively. But I'm not like that. He wants to create scenarios, but I'm not like that. Yeah, so he is thinking like maybe you're on your way out or something, you know? He is kind of like trying to remain calm and level-headed about it. But it did hurt it did bruise his ego. Yeah. So thank you so much, Atheramus Tarot, for your donation. I appreciate it. I hope that Jabber gets his mind to the right place so that he could show up for you the way that you need him to. You know what I mean? Alrighty, so we're gonna get to our moderators now. Thank you, Atheramus Tarot. I appreciate it. I think that what your actions did have the intended effect. It did affect him significantly. Okay. Alrighty, so WeVibes may have your first mod question. Congratulations on being modded, WeVibes. By the way, WeVibes, you do not have to stay for all the streams at the end all the time. Again, I would prefer my moderators live their life to the best of their ability. And if they want to be here, that's awesome. You don't have to stay. I do appreciate the help and the energies. You guys are amazing. Being a moderator is not a life sentence. It's just hey, you're here a lot. Might as well be a mod. Thank you. But also thank you for the great vibes too. Good vibes and the frequencies. Alrighty, so WeVibes, any messages from my spirits? Thank you for modding me. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the fold. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding WeVibes. Maybe get messages from WeVibe Spirit, please and thank you. The Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords here. Your spiritual team wants you to do something indulgent. So your spiritual team wants to tell you that they think you should treat yourself to something. They're finding that they want to talk about how they feel like you should be treating yourself to something. It's like providing. This is what you want to say? Yes. It's like with the Page of Cups here, they want you to treat yourself to like a nice dinner or a gift. They want you to gift yourself something. So WeVibes, their message to you is we think you should gift yourself to something. We feel like you should go out, do something for yourself. We want you to treat yourself well. Treat yourself to something, they want to say. That is very sweet from my spirit guides. Thank you. Absolutely. Take yourself to the movies, to a nice restaurant. Get your nails done. Just treat yourself to something. They feel like it's going to have a surprising effect. I hope his ego is shattered. Respects to you. All right. So Joanna Lucy removed me yesterday, but I chased her and we talked it out. So far, we're okay. I'd like to ask what's coming in with me and her. Oh, my goodness. We're going to connect to Lucy's higher self and her spiritual team. We're also going to connect to Joanna's higher self and her spiritual team. Spirit, what is next for these two? 3 cards. What is coming next between these two? The Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You guys are going to have a little bit of an anxious energy coming through between all of you. Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I want to say for the foreseeable future, there's a little bit of a tension going on for you guys for a bit, and you guys working through that, working through those emotions, working through the subconscious tensions that you guys have with each other. I think we did cover this before. You guys are meant to work through the tension you guys are experiencing in this connection. It's meant to work out. But for the time being, that's going to be coming in for the foreseeable future, addressing, working through, untangling the tension. Okay, so that is the reading for you. I feel so scared. Like I'm scared and anxious. Ugh. My heart can't take this anymore. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to get to Devin now. Devin. This pre-full moon has been testing my patience. As I mentioned earlier, what is to come during the full moon? Spirit, I will take it as it is. Yes, she has been distanced as well. It bothers me. Oh. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Devin with their highest interest in mind. Spirit, and all those guiding Devin. What is coming in? What is to come during this full moon for Devin? This full moon is bringing in a lot of things that have to, oh, dude. This full moon, is it what I think it is, Spirit? Okay, can we get 2 more? Okay, is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is right now? All right. Okay, 2 more for Devin. The new job is so irritating. Oh my God, new, and I'm already had to put the higher ups in place because they're so lazy. Oh my gosh. So Devin, the full moon is bringing in conflict, okay? And you navigating how to finesse your way out of it, okay? Finesse your way to options to deal with it. So 5 of Swords, okay? 5 of Wands, arguments, disagreements, 7 of Cups energy. I think I have a feeling this full moon is almost like bringing a lot to the surface this month, okay? For you, what the full moon is bringing in is contentious, combative energies, and you navigating through that. With the 5 of Wands, I heard bob and weave, okay? Zigzag. You finding ways to, oh my god, I'm just recognizing there's a lizard on this card here. I don't know if I've ever pulled this deck for you, Devin. It looks like you're wearing, like you're gonna be like performing and navigating through these issues in a very beautiful way. We got the snake here. We got like a snake pattern here. I don't know if you could see it. So I heard Unleash the Dragon by Cisco. So Devin, what the full moon is bringing in is you navigating through conflict and disagreements in a way where you are almost like protecting your real self by placing in front of you an alternate self who is addressing the problems. It's like there's real Devin, and then there is Lord and Protector Devin. It's like you're protecting yourself, your real self, through these problems. You're finessing yourself through things, wearing a mask, protecting who you really are. So that is what the full moon is bringing in. You're protecting yourself from frustrating entities. I've been trying to watch how I approach a situation, like erasing aggression words and replacing it with assertive words via email. You're really doing great. I think these cards are fantastic. I really feel like you're in control of yourself during the full moon. There's something about you really being in control. Because this 7 of Cups really feels like conquering one's dragon. It really feels like you're taming yourself, but you're not exactly, you're taming yourself, but you're using what you've tamed for your advantage, okay? Fabulous. This is fantastic stuff, Devin. Well done to you. Yeah, I'm acting content and crashing out alone in my room. You know, that's the healthy thing to do, Devin, okay? If you don't know yet, crashing out in your alone time is the way to do it. You know, cussing them out in the air. I love it. I love it. Well done, Devin. Thank you for moderating. Thank you, Devin. Vivi, by the way. And We Vibes, thank you too. All right, so we're going to get to Joanna now. You're very welcome. Okay, so after the mod question, Minnie, do you see me and Lucy spending more time together, like calling, playing games, and more often? Okay. Play dates, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joanna with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Lucy, please and thank you? Disconnecting from all the previous energies, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joanna. Do you see Lucy and Joanna spending more time together, calling, playing video games, or more soon? Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups, And the King of Wands. Is that a yes? Four of Pentacles. Who here is Joanna? Is this Joanna? Is this Lucy? All right, this is Joanna. Is this the overall energies? Okay. The answer is not. The answer is no, not soon. We have her the Four of Pentacles. It's because Lucy is the Queen of Wands here. Oh my goodness. Whenever I burp, it's because I'm confirming thoughts. So Lucy is the Queen of Wands, and we have her the Nine of Pentacles. There's this energy of like Lucy not being ready for that. It would be too much for her. Like she would just be somewhat overburdened by spending more time with you, not because she doesn't want to, but because it would just be too much for her. Like emotionally, it would be too much for her to do that, you know? We have here the Two of Swords here, followed by the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands here. It's like she's choosing... It's like I think she has a lot of people she chats with. I get the sense Spirit is saying that she has a lot of people she talks to. Like she has a lot of friends. She has a lot of comrades. She has a lot of folk in her Discord chat and et cetera, et cetera. She just has a lot of people on her mind. And she's trying to make time for everybody with the King of Wands here. Yeah, I always feel she's spending people instead of me. So Lucy is overwhelmed by all of the people she spends time with. To be honest with you, this is why we don't see this happening soon, only because she's just overwhelmed by everybody that she's in connection to. Spirit, can we get some more cards here? So it's not you personally, it's just that she's got like a lot of people that she's connected to. We have here rejection, perspective, and peace here. The only reason why she can't spend more time with you is because she thinks the most balanced thing to do for her friendships is give a little bit time to everybody. Do you see that changing soon, that she will focus on me? Spirit, do we see her changing this soon so that she can focus on Joanna? One more. Is that a yes? The answer is Spirit is saying yeah. Spirit is saying apparently yes. We have here the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Sun. This Sun is so funny because the Sun is of a rescue team that is like flying over a zombie apocalypse. The answer is yes. It does appear that she does make some unexpected actions that causes the two of you to hang out a lot more, okay? So with the Sun here, I do see some positive changes. She just wants to give like an equal amount of time to her friends at the moment, but it does look like she does, with these current energies, it is predicted that she does choose to spend more time with you, okay? Wonderful. So that is your reading, Joanna. Thank you so much. Boy, alrighty. So that is the end of this stream. You're very welcome, Joanna. That is the end of this stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, E. Have a good night. You're very welcome. We Vibes, welcome to the family. Joanna, We Vibes, Devin, Vivi, Tortoise Love, Camille, wherever you are. I hope that you guys are having a great one. I'm going to go take it easy for the weekend. I'll see you guys all on Monday at 2 p.m. EST. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are right now. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking link tree in the description. Information is there. Proud to get in touch with me. All the best to you all. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.